the niggas lying on what they hold down. But that shit's quiet in ghost town.
Conferences, it's East versus West, where the Miami Heat will be looking to make a statement. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
Well, this game's been anticipated for a long time. A rematch of last year's finals where they obviously came out on the wrong end. That should do something for their intensity tonight.
And here are the Mavericks starting five, courtesy of State Farm. They've got Carter, Odom out there with Marion. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Nowitzki in at the 5 down low. On for the Heat. Chalmers and Wade to the 1 and the 2.
Guys like Jason Terry or Sean Marion could step up and do their share of damage as well.
Thank you, Doris.
And Chris Bosh, not really a traditional low-post scorer. His strength lies in his face-up. He turn uses quickness to get around bigger defenders and get to the rim.
Now here is Carter. 22 points in the win against Orlando. Unloads from 9. And the shot is, that's a tough choice if you're going to defend him.
Yeah, it really is. And I think early last season, he may have settled. Obviously, your personnel affects how you try to play, especially when your team's I think that at the end of the season, that really gave you the lead.
On the wing, Marion, right side. Now the feed to Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. Anthony gets the whistle for blocking. Kidd against Chalmers. Carter, the pass to Nowitzki. Releases. And it's Dallas with
to push him around on the low block. You know, guys, Dallas kind of gets slept on in terms of playoff action because they've been so disappointed in recent years, but they worked hard all season, and the hard work has its reward.
Great perspective. Clark back to Dallas. They weren't really talked about as a contender, and some even had them losing to Portland in the first round. And Steve, that Los Angeles upset, that sweep got everybody's attention.
Sure did. They took the first 2 games in L.A., then they blew out the Lakers in Game 4 to finish off the sweep.
Stand and cheer for your Baltimore Ravens. All right, Ravens fans, here are the defensive starters for your Baltimore Ravens. At defensive end from Oregon, number 92, Haloti Ngata. And at middle linebacker from the University of Miami, number 52, Ray Lewis.
Along with Chris Collinsworth, and welcome to a delightful day at the bank. M&T Bank Stadium. An exhibition contest coming up between the Texans and the Ravens. And Chris, as we get ready to kick off this holiday tradition, what does this mean to you as a fan of the game?
Well, Gus, the Thanksgiving games, they just have a ton of history and tradition with the NFL. All of the teams involved over the years really want to turducken to come out of the oven, and no one wants to go home with a loss. So this really should be a great game.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, its game was there for the stop. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Passes out to the left. And the tackle was made.
Manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Searching for an open man. The centerpiece of this offense is running back Ray Rice out of Rutgers, who can break off a big run from anywhere on the field.
Yeah, he's not a big guy, Gus, but you're absolutely right. He's fast and he's surprisingly strong. Not only can he run away from defenders, he can break a tackle or two as well.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The Ravens get on the board first. Point after is good. Baltimore is up a touchdown. To receive the kick. He'll down it in the end zone.
You have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
Short throw to the left. It starts with receiver in football.
I am going to totally agree with that statement. There are a lot of good ones out there, but I think he is the best. And I'm not sure that there's any other speed, hand-eye coordination, and just the competitive nature that he brings to the game.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
It's hard to believe that you can overthrow. There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
Webb fields it at the 40. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Rice runs a counter. A defensive end, Mario Williams out of NC State, a great defensive player who was great off the ball.
And the pressure on guys who are picked first overall is just tremendous, and it's amplified, seeded them. He's developed into a really effective defensive lineman.
Surveys the field. Here's the long bomb. Touchdown, Ravens.
Derek Mason delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw. And this gutsiness, what an awesome combination.
This video was brought to you by Ghost Town Studios. Only the strong survives, bitch.